Esports having some technical difficulties to begin with, but we're going right back into it. Hopefully things won't glitch out again. Grim is down, getting taken out by Blaze. Blaze gets taken down by Reaper, who is bro. Gets taken down, and we got a res already by Nova. Good job, Nova. Rest of pulling them all together, but nobody capitalized on that. Blue team going back to base. Immediately going back into my cattle auctioneer voice. And we got Bongos, Dragon Blade. People are going down. The Bongos are already down, being taken down by Kane. Nike getting taken down by Buckaroo. Marshall getting taken down by Kane. Kane getting taken down by Buckaroo. So, the Blues have stopped the Reds so far. Very good start. Marshall switching to Reinhardt. Will with the Hanzo ult. Cookies with the Nano.
My ultimate is ready.
Marshall trying to engage Kane with the blue team behind him. Nike going in for a quick pick, doesn't get anybody. Goes after Will, but doesn't get anybody. Marshall getting hit. Reaper behind them, going in for a pin, but we got Graviton with Nano Boost, and we got a Dragon by the Reds. And that is 2 kills by Will on Kane and Nova, which means they cannot res that, even though they don't have res. Earth Shatter gets killed, however. Grim is alive. In a room with Buck. He is not down, however. Now he is down. Taken down by Cookies.
My ultimate is charging. Enemy contact.
My ultimate is ready.
Can the Reds make it to the blue team? And we got a Graviton. Big Earth Shatter. That's 3 people down. And Reaper wasting his ult. How unfortunate. But it appears that the Reds have finally taken the points. Cracking open a cold one for the boys.
My ultimate is ready.
And we roll in. 3 minutes 35 seconds to take it to the next part of the map. Will they be able to make it? And we got, do you need something with a tea bag? Ooh, ooh, he's getting it. Ooh, ooh. Buckaroo overextending and getting attacked by Nike. He is going to make it back to his team, however, with just a smidgen of health. Got a train going by, so I apologize for the sound. Get from a blue perspective over here. Fire Strike goes in, just charges up Blaze. No picks are being made. However, the Reds are just pushing in. Ken goes in for the pin. Pins Marshall, takes him out. That's 3 picks for the red team. 4 picks, 5 picks. And the Reds are pushing hard. Blaze hiding up top. Sees Nike. Gets a little bit more charge.
My ultimate is charging.
Do you need something telling Will to get his ass off of Hanzo? We got another blade going in. Not killing anybody. No, he got 2 at the very end. And no, it was Marshall helping him, but that gets res right away. Buckaroo getting taken down by Bro. Nike getting taken down by Wilkie, who rocks. Nano Dragon taking out nobody. Marshall just wiping the field. Really good Ryan. Really, really good play. And the Reds have been stopped by the Blues.
My ultimate is charging. Someone get that payload moving again.
And the Reds running right back in to initiate with Marshall. Marshall gets bubbled by Blaze. Blaze going in after Kane. Marshall with the pin, but misses. I was gonna say fuck that, but yeah, I'm gonna set it now. Marshall with a Fire Strike, doesn't get anybody, and he takes out Kane. That's a big pick for the Blues. Blues are pushing them back. Seems that the Blues have decided to go with a Pharah. Marshall going in for a pin, but misses completely. Is he going to get punished for that? Which he should, but the red team cannot punish him. Because Blaze is going in there to save his friend. Bro is going in after Marshall, cannot take out his shield. Fire Strike goes in, doesn't get anybody, his shield goes back up. Blaze going in to get some more charge. Kane comes back charging in. Will takes out 2 people with 1 scatter. Kane cannot take out anybody, but there's a big Reaper ult taking out 2 people, but then gets taken out by Blaze, and it looks like the Blues are going to keep holding it. What will the red team do to prevent the Blues from holding the point? I apologize if my commentary skills and Nike get taken out by Will. I apologize if my commentary skills are a little bit rusty. I haven't done this in a couple weeks. It's better to have a co-star to help me. And a big graviton by the red team. Nano Boost trying to keep him alive, but gets taken down anyway. Marshall is trying to keep things alive for the blue team. The reds are pushing in, and a graviton by the blues, and a big res by the reds. The reds are in the graviton, and a rocket barrage takes out Kane. Bro switching to Soldier, trying to deal with the Pharah. Nova is taken out. Grim is alone on the point. Will he be able to survive? And Will with a big fire. Not fire strike. I am just doing horrible right now. It looks like the Reds aren't going to be able to hold it. He is anti-healed and he's down. And it looks like Nike might make it. He will make it, but just gets direct hit by Will. Kane is not going to make it. He puts up his shield, preventing him to move fast enough to touch the point. He probably wouldn't have been able to anyway, but that is as far as the Reds are going to take it. Now, will the Blues be able to push harder than the Reds, push it further, and win this game? Only time will tell. We will see in just a moment. I'm going to take this momentary intermission to plug myself shamelessly into the group chat. It's good that we're finally doing Underground Esports again. I really miss doing it. I miss doing commentary. Unfortunately, Leroy is not here at the moment. I believe he is out partying with his friends because he has a life currently. He got paid today, I believe, and also it is his birthday party. So happy birthday to Leroy Jenkins, otherwise known as Bennett Jensen, my friend. Have a good birthday, dude.
Give it your all.
Blaze going with the Roadhog, Buck with the Widowmaker. And I apologize for the slight lag going on in the game right now. I think it's just because I'm streaming in a party and also a bunch of other fun stuff. Red congregate onto the point. We got Nike going with McCree. They have two DPS heroes. Nova going with her main. Do you need something going with Zarya? Really good. They got a well-rounded team. However, with the Blues, they got shields. Well, they have a stronger shield than Marshall Lee, which is Marissa, who can block 23% more than Reinhardt. Fuckery with the snipes, but will he be able to get the picks? That's the deciding factor. Will going Reaper. So, here we go. Kane going up to the choke, gets pulled back, and it looks like his shield is about to go down already, unless he can go and put it down. He is put to sleep. Will going hard after Kane, gets taken down, getting way too greedy. They get pulled together by Marshall. Barrier is down with Kane. Nope, it goes right back up. Do we need something burying, or putting a bubble on Kane? Kane gets hooked. Anti-healed, puts his shield right back up. Do you need something going to save him? Really good play by the Reds. Gets hooked again, pulled back, and gets taken down by Will. Will gets taken down by Nike, however, and it looks like the Blues are going to be pushing in. Do you need something is put to sleep, and his anti-heal puts up a bubble to negate that effect. Nike is going to get taken out, and the Blues are going to push in. They are not grouping up, they are getting off point. Grim gets bubbled by Do You Need Something, but gets taken down anyway by Marshall Lee. Nova with the big res, but she is anti-healed, gets bubbled by Do You Need Something. Marshall takes out Nike again. Kane putting a wall up, but it's no use for Buckaroo, who's just sitting there taking snipes. Grim is asleep and gets taken down again by Marshall Lee, and we got bongos on the field. Nova getting taken out, and it looks like the Blues have capped it. Do you need something getting taken down in the hotel lobby? And now they got sights. Buckaroo being damage boosted by the bongos, trying to get some quick picks.
I recommend securing the behind my barrier. My ultimate is
And Marshall doing a little dance with the shield on the payload, just pushing her in all willy-nilly. Play setting up top. The Reds do not know he's there.
Oh, yeah.
Meth going in by himself, going after Kane. Looks like Blaze is going whole hog in the back over there, not getting. Oh, he got
My
bro.
ultimate is almost ready. Tactical
Marshall is just still dancing on the point as Kane goes up to try and stop him, gets pulled back.
Commandeering the payload.
Marshall gets discorded, shooting at Kane. Do we need something in? Kane going after Marshall Lee, but he's got Will and Cookies on their side. Gets pulled back. Healers are together. Kane is asleep. Gets right back up. And we got Graviton. Cookies is down, but Blaze takes out Nike. And we got Zenyatta. And we got Nova. Both the red team healer ults are gone. Blaze is down, and it looks like the Reds are going to hold it. Payload is moving back as Do You Need Something moves up to try and push a little bit more forward. Oops, excuse me, the Reds are not pushing the payload, the Blues are. Do you need something with a teabag? Marshall Lee putting up the shield, going in after Kane. Kane gets bubbled. Marshall with the mini graviton, and we got nano boost. We got nano Beyblade. We got a Beyblade. Takes out 2 of them. He gets taken out, and we got ult by the red team taking out Meth. We got ults going off. People and bodies are dropping. Most of the Reds are down, however. And the payload is going to keep moving. Will the Blues be able to recuperate themselves, move in, and stop it before the payload reaches it? Smart. They don't have that much further to go. And is Kane going to be able to pin? Will he be able to get the point? Bro switches to Tracer to try and save things. Blaze with the whole hog. Kane is down, and that's all she wrote. Blue teams with the clean sweep. First match of the night, let's call it a warm-up. Good job by the Blues. Really good play by Marshall Lee. Really good Earth Shatter. Get some really good picks. Big hammer down after that Graviton. Triple kill right there. Boom, big kill on Bro. Really good play by Marshall Lee. People in the chat are saying that the game is unbalanced. I have to agree with that clean sweep by the blue team.
We have
Okay.
3 support lanes.
Hey everybody.
Wait.
I
no.
was told to start the game.
You were.
Get it together.
Get it together.
Well, Turkey, what'd you say about that game?
I thought I was just gushing over your freaking play and like just like during the thing.
You stole my
oh
play.
my god.
I didn't say you play, Will. You didn't have a play to begin with.
I was gonna get it! No, I'm saying I was gonna get it. I was a nano boosted Hanzo, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
were
but
talking about
no, like
No,
Marshall
no,
got
I'm
like
talking-
what, a 5-man?
And then I had the Orisas throughout, which the Orisa was really fun.
Let's see, let's put Marshall on that team. Let's put Marshall and Grim.
And then
And
Buff
I think-
and something, because something is a flex, which
Something you doesn't like to be on my team if he wants to play Diva.
yeah, but you weren't even playing Diva.
I know, but okay,
You
yeah.
said you weren't going to.
Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, we'll switch that. Though, is Buck and Nike on the same team? Okay, well, we have Blaze and something,
Yeah.
I guess. Let's see
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I'm just gonna move this up a little bit. Let's see. That's 2 healers there. I'm just kind of
We
putting
have 2
healer
DPS. I'm like a half.
Math is flex. Yeah, you're
Math
a
is-
flex. Math is
I'd
a
say Math
flex.
is primarily healer and
Yeah,
soldier.
but he likes playing other stuff too, and he's played like Ryan stuff, so he's kind of flex.
He's like me in terms of flex. I don't know. I feel a little flexed here, but his supports are also better than mine. So, but yeah, again, my tanks are better than his. So I don't know. I feel like my DPS is stronger. Asking permission before we start? What the heck?
Blaze always says it's good.
It's good.
I have to be.
This looks fine to me. Unless Mason throws, but I trust him.
So Cookies has to go take a shit.
The baby. That's right. That's alright.
Alright, should I wait or are we going?
Yeah, wait for him to take his shit.
If that's him,
Actually-
because like he had a baby earlier with him today, so I don't know if
That's what
that
that's,
or
that's what I thought he meant. I mean, yeah.
did he
what I
say
don't know
I'm
what he thought.
having a baby again, or I have the baby?
He said I have the baby again. Suck it up, Blaze.
So that probably means he's babysitting again.
Be a man.
You must
Worked
be swift
around.
as a
Oh, no, it is an
coursing
actual baby.
river.
He's high with the baby playing Overwatch.
He is a
Alright.
terrible babysitter.
Alright, so we're good?
He feeds him candy. He just drools everywhere.
He's chilling right now. Alright, let's see it.
That was so late, Kane. What the hell?
Yeah, Matt, just like
Also, hi,
conversation
YouTube.
change. Oh yeah, hi YouTube. We're about to
Alright.
fight now.
Good
Bye.
luck, everybody. And we are going right back into it. I am Stylosa, and this is Underground Esports. Nova going with Mercy, who is going to be overpowered as fuck on the PTR, and Marshall is going Reinhardt, and this is going to be a great match. I can see it. And we have Do You Need Something going Zarya, and I'm done doing the voice. So, now I can't see who's on the blue team because of that message. What the fuck, Greg? So anyway, we have Marshall going Reinhardt, we got Buckaroo going Genji, Nike going McCree, Kane going Ana, Mason, or Bro, deciding to go Diva, and Nova going Mercy. And on the red team, we have Will deciding to go Hanzo again, Blaze going Genji, Do You Need Something with Zarya, Grim with Zenyatta, Cookies with Ana, of course, and Meth with Reinhardt. So we got a pretty even team. Probably stronger in terms of the red team just for like tank choice, because Diva can get melted by Zarya, which is a good counter. So only time will tell to see what happens. Getting from a blue perspective, Nova hiding in the back while Bro is taking the initiative up front. Nike and Buck taking the high ground. Bro going to meet them. Meth being alone on the payload with Will behind him. Do You Need Something? And the rest of the team going in behind him. As Blaze goes up after Buckaroo. Buckaroo goes in with the dash, but Blaze makes it out of there. Fire strike on the point. No picks have been made. People are getting healed. And will the Blues decide to go back and go for the choke? Buckaroo goes on the point by himself. Dashes back out. Bubble on Meth. Bro going in by himself to the choke. Goes beyond Marshall Lee. Marshall Lee throws a fire strike, but Nike gets taken down, and so does Nova by Blaze. Blues are down to 2 people because they decided to group up individually, so they were not grouped up together. Kane is trying to keep his tanks alive, as Bro is not going in to help his healer at all. He is fighting for himself. Marshall with a pin gets taken down by Blaze. As the Reds are just marching in, taking out everybody, the Blues need to group up and they need to make something happen. Blaze with a big reflect, gets bubbled and reflecting everything back. Bro trying to keep things alive, gets pinned, gets taken out of mech. Blaze with the blade. Hi Greg, thanks for the heart. And the Reds are taking the point already, and Nova gets taken out, and the Blues are down, and the Reds are going to be pushing in. Will the Blues be able to group up and make something happen?
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Why do I have to be mad? Cookies does have Nano, so who will we give it to? My money is on Blaze. Blaze going up top after the DPS, goes right back in with a Zenyatta orb. Probably going in after Nova, but Buckaroo is not done with him yet. He is going in with Nike as support. Blaze is fighting off both the DPS, allowing the payload to move up, and we got a fight here at the middle. Big Earth Shatter by Marshall, anti-heal, taken down. Fire Strike doesn't take out anybody else, but Buckaroo takes out Cookies and Cream, and Nike gets taken out by Blaze. As the Blues are pushing in hard, Blaze going in after Bro. Bro pushing too hard. Marshall trying to save him. Bro pushing in way too far. They're trying to push them back to choke as Blaze goes in to save his team. Meth with the pin misses, gets fire struck, and then the Reds are trying to push back as the Blues have maintained the point. Let me take a little sippy sip of my Pepsi, which I am not sponsored by, unfortunately. Bro gets back in the mech. Graviton. And Fire Strike. All the reses are going off. Bombs, explosions. Oh my goodness. I actually don't know what's going on. I don't know who's winning. It's probably the red team. Yeah, the red team is winning. There are 3 people down on the blue team as the Reds push in. Cookies and Cream trying to take out Farah, who is Nike. Nike just decided to switch to Farah. Blaze going in hard after Nike. Getting bubbled, goes in. Back in the back, gets taken out by Blaze, and the Reds are going to cut the point. No, Marshall isn't done yet, and Buckaroo is being nano. Nova flying around trying to keep things alive. Bro is sleeping on the job, takes out Cookies, Buckaroo. Marshall getting taken down by no, he is not done. Nova, oh, and a big Earth Shatter. Not a big Earth Shatter at all. Meth trying to take out Marshall Lee, but gets healed by Nova, so he cannot take him out and gets taken down by Buck. Excuse me, Nike. Blaze trying to deflect everything back at Buck, which he manages to do. Doesn't get a pick though. Nike taking out Meth.
Enemy contact.
And the Blues are going to maintain the point as Will actually gets a pick on Buckaroo, and that is very unfortunate. But Nova takes out Will. She's gonna be doing a lot of that shit when frickin' Mercy goes through. Holy shit. You thought Nano Blade was the scariest thing in Overwatch? Nah. Mercy ult's gonna be the scariest thing. 20-second ult with that much damage, unlimited ammo. Pfft. Nike gets taken out by Blaze, and Blaze going in hard with the bubble. Marshall Lee with the Discord Orb, and it looks like they're trying to take down that shield, but Bro decides to go Winston and try and help out Marshall with the bubbles. And shield goes down, Marshall sleeping on the job. Discord goes in for the pin, but gets taken down anyway. Bro retreating in the back, Meth gets put to sleep, gets zapped in by Winston. Nova trying to stay on the point, gets the res on Marshall. Anti-heal, Earth Shatter, gets taken down by Buck. Will gets taken down by Nike, so he does not get his ult off. Myth gets taken down by Marshall. The Blues are going to maintain it. Do you need something trying to poke in, get some charge?
My ultimate is charging.
Blue team going with Pharmacy. That is very unfortunate. Mythos and a Fire Strike. It looks like the Blues are trying to take the high ground. You need something pushing in. Dragons go in. Marshall is in the middle of it, but manages to survive. But Nova gets taken down, and they don't have res. Will takes out 2 people, gets pinned. Marshall gets taken down by Blade, and Dragons are flying again. Nike takes out Grim. Marshall gets taken down by Blaze. Buckaroo gets taken down by Do You Need Something? Bro going in after Meth. Well, Meth, he goes Monkey to try and save himself as Nike gets taken down by Blaze. Bro and Nova are the only ones on the point as Nova tries to go Battle Mercy. Trying to fight Do You Need Something, but he gets taken down. Bro taking out Cookies and Cream. Nano Boost, Reinhardt's are sleeping. Big Graviton Surge by the Reds, and the Blues are in it, but they appear to have won this fight. There's just too much information for me to process to know what's going on, but it looks like the Blues are going to be maintaining this point. Do You Need Something gets taken down by Marshall. Bro takes out Grim. The Reds need to recuperate themselves, group up, and try and make another push.
My ultimate is ready. The enemy approaches.
Will switching to Reaper to try and deal with Marshall. Meth go and swing and try and take out that shield. Marshall with the pin doesn't get anybody. Buckaroo takes out Blaze. Marshall takes out Meth. Buck takes out Will. Buckaroo sleeping on the job. Solo Earth Shatter. He takes out Cookies. Meth trying to, Grim trying to save the day, but doesn't manage to do it. Bro switching to Diva to try and get back to his team faster to be more of a damage absorber. Bro taking out Grim. And we got Dragons. Nike takes out Do You Need Something? Nike takes out Meth. And back on the point, we have Will fighting in with Blaze, trying to maintain the point. Will they be able to take out the blue teams? It does not look like they're going to be able to do it, but we got a Blaze by Blaze. Cookies switching to Mercy to try and keep him alive. Blaze takes out Marshall Lee. Marshall Lee takes out Will. Cookies and Cream getting taken down by Butt. Blaze is by himself and gets hit by a scatter shot. Nova with the res, and the Blues have maintained it. Now, will the Blues be able to stop the red team defense? Only time will time. Wow, that was a sentence. Only time will tell, as I am very tired and trying to hype myself up with Pepsi, but that only makes me normal. I don't get sugar high anymore, just with all the Pepsi I've drank throughout my life. I only drink Pepsi. That's a health issue in itself. Cookies with the Mercy pick, and the red team has not picked anybody yet, while the Blues have picked their DPS heroes and one of their tanks, both healers. What are the Reds thinking? The Reds decided to go with Zenyatta Mercy combo. Blaze going with the Doomfist to fight Nike, which is a really good idea. Kane and Marshall. So it looks like they're doing kind of like a Frankenstein dive comp for defense. Or for offense, excuse me. Will that be enough? Go and take a look at the blue team. Nova just standing in one place. It's the rest are roughhousing. Nike, Kane, and Bro staring off in the distance, putting down some sprays. Nova making the chalkboard move. Do you need something going with Bastion with no shield? Actually, no. They have Meth being Reinhardt. Good shield. Well, going Diva. And with 6 seconds left, we are about to be underway. Red take the high ground, as Meth tries to get up on the top platform and fails. Marshall going Zarya. Red's trying to hold the high ground. Buckaroo throwing some arrows in. Will going into the stairwell to try and deal with him. Gets taken out of mech automatically. Will gets taken down by Nike. Ooh, and another big punch by Blaze. And as we go to the choke, Nike gets taken down by Blaze. His Meth is by himself, but Blaze jumps in to try and save him. Bro takes out Blaze. The Blues are pushing very hard. Do you need something? Switching to Sombra, going in from the back. Will gets taken out of mech again as the blue team has 2 tanks to counter Will. This is very unfortunate for the Blues, or for the Reds, excuse me.
I found
Cookies has left the game. Will the Blues be able to capitalize on this situation? Reds are pushing back.
My ultimate is charging. Is there a reason the payload isn't...
Bro gets taken down by Blaze, and it looks like there are no automatic repercussions. Blaze gets taken down by Marshall Lee, however, and the Blues are pushing hard. I have to hold on to those words because the Blues are pushing in hard. Monkeys are going in. Do you need something with an EMP? But nobody's there to capitalize on it as the Blues push in, taking out Grim. Reinhardt pinning Winston. The Blues are pushing very aggressively as we got a bomb on the point to try and save the day. Kane getting taken down by Will, and it looks like the Blues are going to cap the point anyway. Is Cookie's going to come back, or are we going to get a substitute? Marshall with the dance. As Bro and Nike go in to get some pot shots at the red team, who was down 1 person, making this game a 6v5, which is very, very unfortunate. Got a Doomfist fight up top, Nike retreating. Meth not putting his shield up, getting taken down and punished by Marshall Lee. Will out of mech by Marshall as well. Graviton taking out Will. Got Dragon onto a Graviton with nobody in it. Bro taking out Grim. Do you need something taking out Buck? And the Blues have taken it immediately. Very, very unfortunate for the red team, but good on ya for the blue team. And it appears that we've had 2 games in a row where it's just been a complete shitstorm. Not a complete shitstorm, they put up a good fight, but you know what I mean. by OG Blaze, going in hard with that blade, as usual. Just wiping the team clean. Oh, and the red team is down to 4 people now. Looks like Do Need Something is left as well. What's
Something's
going on?
coming back. Something is
Cookies
coming
had
back.
to get rid of the baby.
It's
Yeah,
really
something's
baby.
coming back.
Is Cookies coming back then?
We don't know.
Maybe.
I'd assume so. He said he like.
I can picture it.
He's just like, hold on, I gotta get rid of the baby.
He's high
Just
while
throws it in
taking
the
care of the
trash.
baby. I think that's the funniest thing. Well, did you like the solo ult?
What solo ult?
The one where you're like at the very end.
I don't remember it at all.
Grav.
Oh.
Yeah,
I thought there was other people there.
No, it was
No, it was just you.
You got
Oh.
solo ulted.
Well, it was
Punch
over
Blaze-
anyway.
Like,
Punch Blaze
where
and
you
do
guys
it.
got the first point, I had trance, just I had to fucking switch so we had like a good healer.
Yeah, that was
Like, right after I fucked the monkey.
Yo, whenever Meth like solo ulted me, I lived. I got so mad.
Do you guys like my Hanzo? The Dragon Strike?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, did you see when I was hoping I got play of a Blaze.
Nike was like, "Yo, is Will a Hanzo main now?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's pretty good."
Alright, Turkey, do you want to play this one then?
Sure.
Logan's here.
Do need something's coming back, so
Yeah.
He should. He restarts pretty quick. It's just fine.
yeah.
Do we
he'll
want
be
to do any
good.
balance changes or what?
I mean, I thought that was okay.
I thought it was a roll.
What was Blaze saying? Yeah. I think the main thing there was that Buck and Nike were switching a lot. Like it seemed like every other push they were a different character.
Well, they were fighting.
Well,
each
I
other.
mean,
Mm-hmm.
the problem for us was that Cookies left and was also holding a baby for the first push.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot to take my drugs today. Drugs.
I try my best
Say
to
no
stay
to them.
away from mine, but I'm supposed to. I feel like playing DPS tonight, but
Alright, let's see. What map should we do now?
let's do a control map. King of the Hill on it. I don't care
Oh,
which one.
Ma-
Just one of them.
Mason's opening a loop. Mason, do you have to do that?
Yes, Mason, do it.
Hurry up, let's do it.
Imagine waiting your whole life to become a storm and you get named Gert.
Hurry,
Is that the one
Mason.
Wait, is that the storm that's about to hit me?
And no, that's Harvey.
Oh, okay.
There's
Harvey.
a tropical storm off the coast of Florida called Gert.
Gert.
So are we good with this again? Should we switch anything?
I don't care. It was weird. Kane's not playing his main, so that kind of like brings us down a bit, but it's fine.
I've been playing my pseudo mains. Alright, alright, let's go.
Mango nada.
Turkey, are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Alright,
What do you
cool.
think he's doing?
I don't know, I wasn't sure. Hello world.
That's a POV.
Hello world and welcome to Game Theory. I blather on about my opinion and that's just about it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
playing May.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Well, I'm playing May.
Alright.
Alright, what do we want to do here?
Grim with the Mercy pick, Mets
Some-
with the Lucio, really
Something-
good picks. Blaze
Something,
going
do you want to play
first.
tank or should I?
We are strong.
Turkey on the Zarya.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's broken. Something, I'll do whatever you don't want to do.
Something, I'll go Ryan if you want to go Zarya.
all I'm gonna say is that was gonna be an easy one last game.
Alright,
Yeah, it
let's
was.
see what happens. I have more ping because I'm streaming, so hopefully I don't lag too much.
You're covered.
Good Junkrat.
He's gone.
Well, takes out Kane. Nike goes in hard. I get put to sleep. Very unfortunate for me. I get anti-heal.
I love how you refer to yourself like I get put to sleep. It's so funny.
Oh,
Nice
nice
solo
solo.
with Zarya herself. Marshall putting up a shield. The red team is on the left side. Gets taken down by Blaze with a big punch. Well, taking out Buckaroo. The healers are down. Nike gets taken down by another big punch by Blaze.
He needs something.
And it looks like the Blues are going to be holding the point. You need something, almost getting taken down, but a good bubble by Turkey. Let's talk about Turkey for a moment. He is doing really good. And big shield. And Marshall gets taken down by Turkey.
Oh yeah, let's get out of this little corridor.
Yeah.
With Junkrat, yeah.
Kane's back.
Had to push in mid. I get put to sleep. Thank you for waking me back up. Kane throwing in bombs and trying to take out Do Need Something to shield, putting them all together. Nike with a reflect.
Oh shit!
Kane has a lot of charge.
Got exploded. Nice job, Blaze.
Let's get taken down by Buckaroo.
Oh.
Nike's on the point to the right. Nike's on the point behind his head.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm back. This guy, he said one more game and says, "Okay, I'm back." Turkey, what you at?
74. And an arrow blade by the red team.
That really?
They soloed
He
me.
hold it.
He fucking solo grabbed me because I ulted.
And it appears that the Reds are going to be able to take the point.
It's cool, stalled it enough. Yeah,
I
back
can't
up,
believe
Will.
they
What are you
solo
doing?
grab. I'm shooting their barriers. I'm right here. I'm not going out to the point.
When you get picked,
Ow. Oh my god, 8 health.
Get in there.
Oh shit, I'm in
Make
a
sure you
trap.
get Nova, make sure you get Nova.
Graviton by the blue team. And it
Nice.
looks like
Down.
the red team is
Easy
going
win,
to get
easy
wiped.
win, easy
Marshall all
win.
by himself trying to run back to his teammates, but it's just no use. Do Need Something is too powerful, and that's a team kill by the Blues. Really good play. Do Need Something with the teabag. Classic Do Need Something.
ah,
Why did you say that? It was just. Oh.
Nike pushing in by himself on the left. Bro jumping in the
coming
front to
in
try
on
and
the
save
left.
things. Gets taken down immediately by Turkey. Nike
They
gets
have
punched
res,
by
they have
Blaze.
res. Make sure you
Blaze
get Nova.
sleeping on the job, gets anti-heal. Do You Need Something trying to keep the team together. Nova with a big
There's
res.
the res, I still have mine.
We have res,
Unfortunately,
guys.
very low.
Oh, they have
Blaze
a
gets
hog
taken by
now.
Nike.
I
Kane
almost got
deciding
my
to
ult.
switch to Roadhog. Gets melted by me.
By me.
You gotta kill that Mercy, guys.
He's gonna have res again if we leave her alive the rest of
Damn
this
it,
point.
Nike. I almost got Nova,
And it
but
appears
Nike
that they
got
keep
me.
shooting me, causing me to get supercharged as I go in, just melting Marshall, gonna solo ult Nova, shooting Nova. Nike
Yo,
gets
Grim, you're
taken
freaking
down
Mercy,
by
but-
Wamba.
You're
What?
freaking Battle Mercy.
Dude,
I'm
I'm
watching
still
you
like
all
this
the
new
time.
update.
Buckaroo trying to save the day, gets taken down by
Somebody
Meth.
said, what's it called?
Nike, and they're not done, they're pushing in hard, switching to Diva.
Nova's definitely at like 90%. Nice. Oh. Ow. Yep. I'm almost back. I'm only at 50 though.
Same tap.
You guys are anti.
They're going hard after me, because I am supercharged. Buck almost getting taken down, Nike very low. But I get taken down anyway.
Dang it.
Big punch by Blaze.
It's only-
taking out
what's it called?
Marshall,
Only
doing
Diva.
something, and it looks like the Reds are going to get wiped out again. Bro getting taken out of mech, and it looks like the Blues have taken it.
Yeah, do you need
Nice,
something? This
guys.
is how we run it. This is how we do it, bro. Don't teabag, bro. You teabag.
I wonder if I should. I mean, they. I don't know if they'll go. Probably not. Because Marshall
I
switched
didn't
to
hear what you
Tracer.
said. Kind of.
Because I was about to switch to Reaper if I died, but it was just so much chaos that like I just.
Oh no,
like,
they
not-
switched. He switched to Tracer to contest point. I don't think he's gonna stay on Tracer. I
Are
mean,
they
he might.
keeping-
If he does, just let me know, Grub. I'll just punch him in the face.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Reaper, see if in case they go triple tank. Or if they keep the hog.
I highly doubt triple tank.
I think
might
he
keep
needs
the
something
hog,
doesn't like me.
Why?
He only goes Sombra when I play fucking Zen, the prick.
Yeah, let's take point.
And it looks like the Blues are going straight into point.
It looks like. I got Mason
Big
missed the
fight
extra.
right on the point. Lucio flanking behind us, looking for some boops.
So, Nike, is Nike playing? What's it called?
And it looks like we got a
nice.
Pharah. Kane deciding to go Pharah.
What happened?
Recruit mine, recruit.
It's an
Nice.
environmental kill on Lucio.
Yo, someone kill
Pharmacy.
Samantha!
I'm trying.
I'm gonna go Soldier for Kane.
Oh god, don't let her
Yeah,
touch me.
they're going pharmacy.
And the Reds have taken the point.
I almost have my ult.
That's them.
I am not a good
With this sim, oof, I switched. I think I can.
Is almost ready.
Alright, when I use my ult, we all have to push in.
You can't switch.
Roger that.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Do you need something with the shit talking?
Nike's above us. I heard him. I don't know where he is.
Crap. Is
Oh,
this
not
mine?
Nike. I meant to say Kane. My
Nova's
bad.
definitely got res. You gotta kill Nova.
Murder Kane.
So alt Nova again. She's by herself on the
Oh,
left.
Walter.
No,
She's
she
mid.
flew in.
She's in the back. She's very low health. Bro behind us. Bro behind us.
Get her off me, get her off me, get her off me.
He's dead. Dropping the beat. Here comes Kane.
Come through the window, window.
Kill him.
I didn't know you had res, this is my fault.
And Res by Nova is reviving both the DPS.
Done right.
Noon.
Shit.
Damn it.
Alright, what should I switch to? Do we want more damage?
Yes, please.
Alright, will you deal with what's
This
it
is
called
not-
with Farah?
Yeah, I've been trying to.
Alright, hold
I wasted
on.
my ult, and that is very unfortunate.
Oh shit.
Back up, don't just stand in the freaking...
Give me another shot.
Bro wouldn't let me 1v1 Marshall. Or not Marshall. Nike.
Yeah, that's a good decision to switch to. I might switch to Diva. Like I think Diva might be good. Too.
When did they start running Symmetra?
They
this
did.
So,
This whole round.
can
Yeah.
we...
Holy shit.
Why aren't you
Where
guys
the fuck
pushing
am I,
in?
man?
What?
I got res, I
Why
got res,
didn't
get
we
on point,
push
get on
in?
point,
I
get on
had
point. We
literally
have beat
everybody.
and res, we have beat and res. Drop beat, drop beat, drop beat.
I'm
What?
dead.
Literally had everybody
I couldn't move.
on...
Getting melted by Bro. Yep, he's just getting away with everything.
Yeah.
And it looks like the Reds have taken the point.
Looks perfect.
Okay, so you know they're gonna be running Pharah on this map
Yeah,
for the
so-
environmental.
Yeah, we're going left anyway.
Oh, we need
They
anti.
probably know.
Nonetheless, we still need anti.
Well, in this, what's it called? Because we'll be fighting on inside, so if she, what's it called, comes inside, then it's easy. If it gets too much, like if we get rocked the first fight, then I'll switch on crit.
Alright, let's push left then.
3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
My ultimate is charging. Nothing's gonna stop.
Yeah, they
Going
went
left.
main.
Going right.
Alright. They still are running, what's it called?
Yeah.
So I got Sim.
Get Bro, get
Yeah.
Bro.
Good
one.
bro, your fight.
Kane's outside. My nose is hurting now.
close to res. Stay on point, I can't heal you over
Kate
there.
is behind me, murdering me.
Help me, I got res. Fuck.
Ah, damn it, I tried.
So yeah, about
Yeah, I
that
switched.
Pharah.
I switched.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Shut up!
My will is unbroken.
My ultimate is charging.
Got it.
My ultimate is charging.
Heilstrahl aktiviert.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Are we still going left or what's up?
Well, we can't risk it with all the boot characters they have.
The objective
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alright. If we were going left, we all have to push at the same time. Or half went left, half went right.
Yo, Farrah's right. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he was outside, I couldn't shoot him.
I hate playing this character.
Ready for battle. Don't hold back.
Oh shit, sorry.
shield generator.
Damn it. I'm gonna wait for Marshall to put down another shield.
Group up. Join me.
Come on, Marshall, do it.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Marshall, fucking do
Just
it.
left.
We were going.
Please.
Nice, Will.
Getting melted. Getting melted. I am going to.
Yeah, right.
I'm dead. Doesn't matter.
We have rice.
Get on the point, get on the point. No has res, we gotta kill Nova.
I don't know where she is.
Almost
She's
gotta
on
find her.
point. She's mid.
I made
She's
her
on
go
point,
back.
flying around.
I'm dead.
Wait. Nice job, something. I don't know where Nova went. Oh, there she is. I see her. She's outside with Kane.
We kinda took a while to kill her though.
I am still in the fight.
I wouldn't have let me fly, that's stupid.
Group up.
I can touch point, I think.
Well,
Got
we
her.
got to, or we're done.
Yeah, I got it.
Sprint in there and drop beat, sprint in there and drop beat.
I can't even see anything.
Gravity field.
Nova's super low. Oh my god.
Point. Just stand on the point, Turkey.
I'm halfway.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Wait, fucking turrets everywhere.
They put a teleporter up just because they could.
Round
Yeah, we need to figure out the Symmetra. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to
You need to
deal
get
with
a Sombra.
Pharah and Symmetra.
Yeah.
We need a Sombra.
Yes,
Alright, I'll go
Sombra.
Sim. No, I'm gonna go Sim just cause he's still lagging. He just told me he was still lagging, so. I meant Sombra, not Sim.
I'm guessing there's no chance.
We're gonna need a hit scan to deal with that Pharah though, because Kane's not gonna run anything but that.
I can put damage onto her. Especially on this map. Me and you need something to put damage onto her.
Are we going straight to point again?
Yeah. let's go straight to point.
Yeah.
I might need to leave.
They have Tracer. Bucker is going Tracer, flanking behind us.
Discord.
They have a Reaper?
Nike's dead.
No recall on trait.
Yeah,
Buck's
they
half
don't
no
have a
recall.
Pharah this time. They don't have a Pharah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
She's hacked.
Buck's Discord on point. Just
Buck's low. Kane's low. Kane's super low.
Yeah.
Don't have enough to kill anything. Alright, no Pharah.
Yeah, no Pharah.
Still Sim.
A temporary setback.
My ultimate is
I just,
we
I'm
need
gonna...
something to kill the barrier super quick. That's how they won that fight, it's just they get behind the barrier.
Yeah. Do you need something wants to play Lucio, man? Just because he's lagging. It's easy to play him.
Fine about me, I'll go back.
yeah, there will.
Alright, no, let's just take this fight first. Since we're already... okay, you guys are there, never mind.
Sorry, I'm having...
I almost got res. We gotta kill Nova. She has her res.
Where?
Let's group up. Like we're going both sides right now.
Yeah, I was wondering which way we were going.
Yeah, I thought we were over here.
We're wasting so much time.
Yeah, we're just standing here doing nothing.
And the
Alright,
speeding
Just go main. Just go
Doesn't
main.
matter. We have res. Yeah, we have res. Just go in.
Fucking dive main.
I'm trying to get turret.
We have res.
Get Nova. Get find Nova.
I already got flashbang.
Nova's at the back. Nova's at the back.
I
They
got
have a
it.
teleporter.
Nice.
They have a teleporter.
Right behind point.
The teleporter is behind the point.
No, I'm
No.
dead. Probably.
Dragon surge is ready.
My ultimate is charging.
We just need to dive on point. We can win these fights.
Огонь по готовности.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry, I lost line of sight right there,
I tried ulting them, but then Buck
Yeah,
jumped
I was
in
gonna
front
shoot.
of my graviton.
I was gonna shoot the grab.
Alright, there's a res. I'm 70.
Bro, jump
Just
in.
fight on point.
I'm dead.
I'm close. I'm close. Keep taking damage, Will.
Trying. I'm out of mech.
I got Finn. Kill Nova. She's half.
Oh, I missed
I
that.
thought
Damn it.
my mech was down. Damn it.
You guys can win this fight. You can win this. Either.
Definitely. Cool.
Sam and I are coming back. I'm just going down main front. So you can play.
Excuse me.
Doubles.
Got Buck.
Good scatter
Nice,
shot by
nice.
Blaze, taking out Buck.
They're setting up so we can't go outside. They literally have that whole wall.
Pushing right side. Looking for environmental kills.
I'm watching main. Just keep worrying about that.
Yeah, same.
They got a
Just
main
let me
now.
Should I try to flank her from behind?
They're
No,
going
never
main.
mind.
They're going main. They're going main.
Kane switched to
Two of
May.
them at least.
Nice.
Oh!
Bro, overextending.
Nice. Kill Sin.
Gets taken
Thank
down
you.
by Meth. They're trying to cease the resistance with another res, and Nike trying to take
Fucking
me out.
bitch.
70 on res. I'm 70 on res.
Damn it,
I need
dude.
someone to get farmed off of. Oh god, he's so charged. What the fuck? That we killed him.
We tried. I almost did, and then Nike came out of nowhere.
Thought he
Blow it
died.
up,
Damn.
Oh no, he
You
did
got
die.
it.
He got rezzed.
Oh.
You took out
Good shot,
Nova.
Will.
Good, good, good.
I'm 90 on res. I'm 90 on
No.
res. Dive the point. Dive the point. Dive the point.
Let's go, let's go. Just go on point. Touch point.
Dive
Touch
the point.
so we
Dive the
can.
point. Dive the point.
Just go in. We have res.
There's only two. There's only two.
I think
Yeah,
it's important.
2 minutes.
Nike's coming back now. So
McCree behind.
Guys, fight on res.
McCree's dead.
Heroes never die.
They have a teleporter.
Nice. Thank you for killing what's called.
Огонь по готовности.
Wasted my ult.
I'm lagging.
Grace is just
Yeah.
right on point. Res. Get her.
I'm lagging, bro.
I got
I just
Nova, I
headshot
got-
Buck and lag.
Nike outside, jumping in, going after Mercy. Taking
What?
him out,
I was.
gets taken out.
I was
Yeah,
supposed to
how?
make the thing. Did he
Bro
melee?
just runs in, trying to save the point, gets taken out.
I mean, I guess. I
Marshall
thought I had
does
like
the same,
100
doesn't
health.
get the
Oh
point.
my god. Oh
Like,
my
we just need to
god.
dive the point.
We need to take out Marshall like immediately. Bro and Marshall, because it's just a
Shut up.
barrier.
Once we
and
had
then
what we
Bro
call-
We
runs
need
in-
Once
we
we
need
got-
to focus Bro in these team fights because if he gets like once it
Yeah.
starts and he gets ignored, he melts everyone and nothing we can do about it.
Well, like the thing is
Yeah,
like he
I'm
runs
not,
in, and then we focus him, and then Marshall puts up a wall which protects Bro, while just Bro he's still charged, so he just protects us through the barrier.
Yeah, but if we're like all in the all around in the point, like one barrier shouldn't stop him from
Yeah, we
dying
just
if
have to
everyone
rush
focuses.
Yeah,
the
we didn't have enough.
We
The
need to
problem
rush
was the
the point,
first
kill
round we
Bro.
didn't have enough. What's it called? I'm lagging. Like
Aw man. You shouldn't be, but this.
200 ping.
What?
I don't know where the hell they're coming from. They're not coming
Far
down
left,
main.
far
They're,
left.
they're
Mid,
coming
top
up.
mid, top mid, top mid.
Break Marshall shield.
Alright. I need help.
Broken.
They're going
they went
back
back to
Pharah.
Pharah.
Sorry.
lagging.
Bro went
They
Quick
went
there.
monkey. They went monkey.
Alright,
They went
it's
monkey.
It's
I
literally,
drilled
I
Ken a
can't.
bunch of
I don't
times.
know what I can do right now.
Oh, fuck.
I'm with.
Alright, we have to switch accordingly. We need a Reaper. We need a.
We
yeah,
haven't
need a
hit
Reaper.
scan. Yeah, Reaper.
They have one healer. If I wasn't lagging.
Do you want me to
I'd
play
go
Reaper?
this.
I can go play Reaper.
Well, we still need something to do with Pharah.
Yeah, we still need to hit scan.
Blaze is lagging, so.
Yeah, I'll switch to Reaper. I'll switch to Reaper. Yeah, push Nike. He's up top by himself. Jeez.
Buck's behind.
Not anymore.
Alright, let's push. Let's push. Let's push.
I'm on 85 on res. More people get
Yeah,
on point with
just fight on
turkey. Get on
point.
point with turkey. Get on point with turkey.
Oh,
I got
it's
res now. I got
lag,
res
bro.
now. Stay on point.
Focus Pharah. Or somebody kill Pharah.
Buck's dead.
She's
I
solo.
couldn't.
Kane is one shot. And now he isn't.
I have a kick on him. Nice. Nice.
Nova's still alive. Nova's still alive. They're gonna res this. Get back.
Oh, fuck.
Coming back. Just getting inside.
I almost have my ult.
Don't peek back right. I can fly.
Noah's over here.
I got soloed by fuck.
Nova's one.
Nice enough.
I need heals.
You guys can win
Bad.
this. It's just you guys. It's just you guys.
It's
And
a
I'm
fuck.
dead.
I
I'm
got
so,
50 kills.
so low.
Got him.
Nice place.
Please. That saved my life. No, Kane. Nice.
They
Oh
have,
my God.
They have a diva now. And I'm dead.
I am not a good loser.
Just touch it. Just touch it, Meth. Go touch it. Go touch it. Go touch it, Meth.
I'm going. I can't. They're all over me.
I blame Blaze. Kidding.
What?
I'm kidding.
Play of the game.
Helden sterben nicht.
Turkey.
Nobody helped me.
Hard work is its own reward.
Excellent.
Oh, I'm shaking. Oh my god. Oh. Cookie said he's back, isn't he?
I invited him.
So, what do we want to switch up? What? Whew. Yeah, whenever... To that one point, whenever Blaze went Hanzo, that's when we were like, oh shit, okay.
Well, he
Yeah.
was lagging during that.
Dude, he was...
Same with
oh my
something.
God.
Yeah, we had 2 laggers, so... God damn it, cookies.
Let's see.
Well,
Oh,
I
there's
guess...
Throttle.
Oh, is Throttle on?
Yeah. Let's see if we can get him in finally.
This bitch.
Who's he talking about? Oh, Cookies, right? I forgot he said that. There's Throttle.
Alright, let's see.
Okay, so there are 3 healers on your team. But also 2 good DPS. Well, something's whatever the hell you want. It's your call.
I think
that's better.
Is this good?
It's definitely better. We'll see how it goes. But what map do we want?
Oh, I'll switch that in a second. Hey, Throttle. Hey, dude.
Actually, yeah, we both have healers. Buck will probably go Zarya. Kane probably do Pharah.
No, my Tracer was good. I want to play Tracer.
Your Tracer? Okay, yeah, go back to Tracer. That was pretty amazing. That contest was great.
Yeah, let's do Dorado. We never do Dorado.
Okay. Actually, yeah, we haven't, have we?
Blaze, we had a Winston at one point, but it was something he was lagging.
Also, Winston gets wrecked by Orisa. I mean, just riggedy wreck son kind of thing.
Why is no one answering my question?
Oh, sorry, what'd you ask?
No, I asked in the chat, is everyone good with this? And no one's like,
I guess
it's about everyone always yells at me about balancing, so.
It was the one game.
No, this has happened like every time we do this.
Oh, did you yell last game?
What?
Did you get yelled at last game?
No, I mean like every time we do this 6v6.
Oh, I got you. That's because it's hard to talk to 12 people. Like...
Oh my god.
I'm trying to play. Okay, all right. There's at least one person who said yes, so we're going.
I'm good with anything. This is gonna be scary.
Correct.
Traveling to Dorado.
I wish Greg could make a Smurf called 50 Greg's Darker.
And we are back with another episode of Underground Esports after a very unfortunate game that I had to take part in. We are going back to a nice smooth commentary system. Dad, stop being fat. Ooh, sick burn, but I do need something. We're actually going with Orisa, Buckaroo going with Tracer as he wanted to be, Bro deciding to go with Ana. Graham going with Mercy, Throttle has yet to choose. Will deciding to go with Diva again, Blaze with the Hanzo, do you need something with the Zarya, Nova with the Mercy is obvious, Meth going Zenyatta, and Nike going McCree. So you have 33 seconds left. The red team is just chilling in their spawns, getting ready as the blues take up their positions. Blaze deciding to go down, possibly going to go back up. Nova deciding to stick with Blaze, damage boosting him.
I grow tired of waiting.
And flies out with Will, who's deciding to go Reinhardt instead of Diva. And the fight is about to go underway.
Porting the payload. Barrier activated.
Marshall setting up a shield on the payload as Bro hides behind that shield. Barely. Kane is almost down. Red's pushing the payload uncontested. What are the Blues going to do? Blues go down to choke. Do you need something leading the charge? Will throws in a fire strike, but just charges up Throttle. Throttle the Discord. Grim is taken down by Nike. Nike gets taken down by Farah. Blues gets pushed back. And we have a standstill.
My ultimate is charging.
Marshall trying to flank around, getting bubbled, puts up the shield. Puts up his fortify so he doesn't get pinned. Buckaroo going after Will. Actually going after Nova. As Nike goes in to help her. Will fighting on the point by himself. Do you need something taken down by Buckaroo? Blaze taking out Bro. And it looks like the Blues are getting more picks with the Blues to getting a big Earth Shatter pin by Will on Grim. And the Blues are going to hold it.
Come over here.
Nike trying to get in and get a quick pick, and he does on Throttle.
What's the hold up?
My ultimate's ready. Don't worry, my friends.
Planning in to get a good view on the action. Bro deciding to go somewhere, trying to flank around. Thinks the med pack to go in for the kill. Nike hearing this. Goes in the fight. Blaze is in the back with Bro. We got Bongos on the field with a big shield. Will trying to get out of there, but gets taken down by Kane. Marshall taking out Nova, and it looks like the Blues are going to get their shit pushed in by... And then Nike kills Bro. Looks like the Reds are pushing in really hard. Double kill by Kane. The Reds are pushing it in, uncontested. Is Stu need something going to be able to shield himself and jump on the point to try and contest things? And it looks like no, they are going to regroup. Yep, they are backing up. They're going to regroup and try for stopping them right here. Kane taking the high ground. Blaze complaining about lag. Kane shooting down at the Reds. Or at the Blues, excuse me. Blues have a bunch of ults though, however. Are they going to be able to use them? As Marshall just hops on the payload and just goes in for smooth sailing as the Blues try to take the high ground and the bottom ground. They're just trying to take over the map. Winston going in after Blaze. Blaze going with the Dragon Strike. Gets two. Nova gets solo ulted by Buck. Kane gets taken down by Nike. Buck taking out Meth. And the Blues, no, they're backing up for whatever reason while there's only two people on the point. Will going in, trying to contest it, trying to kill Throttle. Except they're just backing up, they're giving him more room. Will going in with the Fire Strike. Winston jumping in the back, going after Nike, putting out the bubble, getting... Will is taken down by Marshall. As Winston goes in for the kill, taking out Nike, and he's going 8 with a big res by the Blues. He takes out Do You Need Something, doesn't get rezzed. Will with the big Earth Shatter, but unable to pin, but manages to take out Grim nonetheless. And it looks like it could be anyone's game. Will getting taken down by Tracer. And it looks like the Reds are going to be able to push it even further. Nova getting hacked and taken down. It looks like the Reds are going to be pushing it. Meth by himself getting overextended, Throttle in, going in for some damage, but Do You Need Something tries to save it. Blaze getting taken out by Kane. They are just not able to deal with this Farah issue. Will switching to Diva, trying to contest things, trying to push in, going in after Grim. Throttle gets taken down by Will, so that's one pick for the Blues, and will they be able to stop him here and trying to get some ground on? Meth going in with the Zenyatta ult, Bro with the Sombra, sneaking in behind. They do not see him, but Nova does. Meth shooting some orbs while taking out Grim. Do You Need Something taking out Marshall? And it looks like the Blues are going to hold it.
Come on.
Trying to take back the high ground. Bro alone up top, trying to translocate, trying to save himself. But Blaze goes in for the kill, and Nova gets a headshot, taking him out.
Meteor strike is charging.
Blaze deciding to switch to Doomfist to deal with the heavy offense. And it seems to be working. Buck flanking around, but Blaze is hot on his heels.
I found you.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Blaze by himself, but he is going to be able to sneak out of there as Nike decides to switch to Reaper to deal with the Winston problem. As Will is up top fighting the Winston, and Marshall. It looks like the Reds are going to be trying to take the high ground as Bro is flanking in the back. Buckaroo gets taken down by Meth, and Blaze is on the point to try and stop the forward progression by the Reds as they try to take the high ground. He gets discorded, putting up a shield. Nike gets taken down by Kane as Blaze jumps in, tries to punch Marshall, but the Fortify is just too much, and it looks like Will is throwing a bomb in the back, manages to take out the bongos with Nova rezzing Nike. Bro taking out Meth. The payload is going to be uncontested right now as Buck is pushing it in while the Blues are just standing by willy-nilly as Do Needs Something gets ulted but uses his bubble to absorb some charge as Kane tries to ult while Will eats all of it. Throttle jumps in while the Reds manages to res Marshall, trying to get a foothold on here as Marshall is trying to focus on Will, but Nova is healing him, manages to take him out of mech and gets taken out of mech. Nike takes out Grim again. Nike taking out Marshall again. The Startle gets taken down, and it looks like the Blues are going to be able to hold it as Kane kills himself.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Nova has res. Do you need something? We'll have Graviton with Nike with the die. And it looks like the Blues have a very strong chance of holding them right here. Maybe they'll be able to push it back a little bit further, but will the Reds be able to touch the point in time as Buck switches to Genji? And is he going to dash in to try and save it? Yes, he will, and Throttle is going to go ape on the point. Graviton going in, pulling in Marshall and Buck. However, they do not get any... Nike deciding to use his Reaper a little bit late, taking out Buck, but that's a pick for the Blues. Kane trying to contest as hard as he can as Marshall gets taken down. Blaze taking out 2 people, and Nike taking out Kane. And then Bro is all by himself, and the Blues are going to stop him right there, under the bridge. Really good switches by the blue team. Really good that they decided to switch instead of just talk about switching, and then they actually did it. So, are they going to be able to push further than the Reds? Only time will tell, and we are about to find out. Buckaroo deciding to switch to Junkrat to try and deal with the tanks. Very interesting. Well, do you need something? Go Zarya, which he's been doing just about all day. Blaze, they have a very strong flanky, very strong offense that the tanks need to complement with. A Winston would be really good. Oh no. Blaze deciding to switch off of that. Do you need something going Zarya? He's going back to Doomfist. So yeah, with the Doomfist and Zarya is a really good combination, but I would prefer Will going Winston. If he works on his Winston, they would have a really good dive comp. But with the red team, they have Throttle going Roadhog, which will probably throw them off, but very difficult to fight a Doomfist as Roadhog, for me personally, but let's see what he can do. Kane deciding to go Soldier instead of Pharah, Marshall going with Orisa. So the red team have really strong defense characters. Bro deciding to go Symmetra, probably Teleporter, Shield Generator, anything that can help out the team. But Buck with the bombs. Buck has a really good Junkrat, and I don't think that the blue team expect him to go Junkrat. However, really good counter to Doomfist. All you gotta do is throw down a trap, try and bait his punches, and then just blow him up then and there. Grim sitting, watching the view behind the shield, his Throttle dances around, and Marshall dances around too, setting out traps around the base. Buck's trying to set up with Oven being setting up by Symmetra, and it looks like the Reds are going to take the high ground as Buck is going to take the low ground, probably go back up to his team. Is the blue team going to be able to cut it? This blue team just jumped all the way on the point. No picks have been made. They notice the trap. They know they have a Junkrat. That's just going to charge up. Do you need something, Zarya? But will they be able to do enough damage to the blue team to take them out? Will shooting up at the red team. Bro trying to take out Nike. Nike does not make it away. That was very, very cheap. He dashed so far away and that still connected. They need to fix that. I very much disagree with the changes that they did to Symmetra. And it looks like the Blues are pushing very hard, taking out 2 of the players. You need something by himself, trying to get some charge off of Marshall and Kane, just shooting in. Buck takes out Blaze. The Reds are making a really good go of just holding it right here. Will the Blues be able to push hard enough? I really think that they need a Winston. Blaze deciding to switch to Hanzo. Marshall Shield is just getting melted right now. Do you need something pushing very aggressively? Gets hooked. Will gets hooked. Gets taken out of mech. Will they be able to keep him alive? Tactical Visor by the red team. Getting damage boosted, and it looks like the Reds have a teleporter. Do you need something taking out Kane?
Supercharger is ready to be deployed.
Nike, or no, Meth is trapped. Does not get punished. Gets pulled together, bubbled. You need something is supercharged. Hook on Nova, Throttle trying to take her out, but he misses all of his shots, and Nova manages to survive, getting scattered by a damage-boosted Blaze. But however, the red team call back with a res and some bongos, but the blue team decide to counteract with bongo and some bombs, and a big bomb by Will. Roadhog getting taken out by Blaze, and it looks like the blue team are going to be pushing after that very long defense. Bro deciding to switch to Zenyatta to help his team out with the heals. Junkrat descending lob back. Will he switch off Junkrat after he uses that ult? Because he is just supercharging Zarya, which is very unfortunate for the red team because the charged Zarya can be your worst enemy. Just does so much damage, it's so difficult to try and take him out, especially if they're supercharged like that. Nike taking out Buck, getting a quick pick on that, but Marshall takes out Blaze, so there's 1 for 1 for each team. There's the Blues got 2 people on the point, 4 people on the point. They are pushing hard. Most are trying to put in the foothold. Bro standing behind him with Kane. And they are trying to pump as much damage in as possible. Nike jumping in the back, trying to take out the healers, gets hooked and taken down by Roadhog. And the Reds, Nova is trying to go in hard after Marshall, but gets punished by Kane, but Marshall gets taken down by Will, who has his Discord. Throttle with a miss hook, and will he get punished for that? No, he won't. Blaze has decided to switch to Reaper, taking the high ground, going after Buck, but gets punished for that. Will he be able to get heal? Will is out of mech, and Junkrat with the big bomb takes out 3 of them. However, Nova with the res, they're not done yet. Meth gets trapped, and there's a big graviton, but Zenyatta is right there with him. Blaze is trying to get some picks, and Nike manages to take out Kane, but Will gets taken down by Buckaroo. Nike with the blade, and there's a res. Nike trying to stay alive, trying to get some picks. The Blues are pushing with all their might. Blaze taking out Kane above me, I believe. Hook, but it breaks on the corner. Break it down by the blue team as Marshall tries to push it back onto the point as Nike goes in for the kill on Marshall, but doesn't manage to get it. As the Blues pushing it very aggressively, but going in with another big bomb. Will it be able to take it? It takes out Meth and only Meth. But that means that the blue team is down 1 healer and Marshall going up with bongos. Are they going to be able to take out the bongos? His tactical visor goes up and we got a damage boosted soldier. Aimbot with bongos and Throttle going in using his ult as well. As Nova goes in hiding, reses 2. The red team appear to be surrounded. Bongos are down, the dragon goes up, going in. Gets taken down by Marshall, but Nike manages to take out Buck before he goes. Will takes out Bro, gets hooked but bubbled. Manages to charge up Zarya, and there's a big bomb. We got ults by the blue team. And that is all she wrote for the red team. The Blues have taken it yet again. Red team did a really good defense at the beginning, but as soon as those defenses went down and switches were made, that's all she wrote.
Play of the game.
Really good play of the game by Will. Oh, that's not even the bomb from earlier.
It's nice to be appreciated.
That didn't feel too bad. We just couldn't kill something.
Yeah, you supercharged something.
I mean,
Yeah,
we got Roadhog, Arissa, and Junkrat.
Yeah, I know where we're going next.
We're going crazy.
Hollywood.
You haven't done a double control point yet.
Yeah, but I think people are like... Oh wait, oh yeah, I forgot about cookies.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Oh well.
And we are going straight into it. Going to Hollywood. Cookie says he's coming right now, but we don't have a slot for him. Blaze going Hanzo, do you need something going with Zarya again, going for those quick charges? Nova going with her main Mercy, Nikki deciding to go Genji. Marshall Lee deciding to go off of Orisa and go back to Reinhardt. Kane deciding to go Torbjorn. Buck with Genji, Throttle deciding to go Zarya as well. Bro going Lucio, and Grim going Mercy. The red team has not selected all their characters as Meth and Will are still waiting, probably messaging the group.
It is not too late to change our course.
Do you need something deciding to go Widowmaker?
But you are not the Genji I knew.
Will deciding to go Reinhardt. Meth is yet to make a decision.
Anyone out there?
Throttle deciding to go Winston, and Methods decided to go Ana, and we're about to go underway. Shield goes up for the red team as they don't realize that there's nobody there to try and shoot them, but they are just trying to be precautionary as Will goes in charging, putting all caution to the wind. Torbjorn turret set up on the right, Nova goes in after it. Do you need something goes in after it, takes out the turret?
Enemy turret eliminated.
Always get a defensive point of view. Throttle trying to go in and take out some people, but manages to damage quite a few, but they get healed up right away. As Nike goes in, tries to get a pick, Throttle goes in and not pursued, gets smacked around by Will, and Do You Need Something going in with a laser, going in after Marshall, who's decided to go Zarya to go dive comp on defense. Buckaroo charging in after Will, gets smacked around a little bit, Nike getting very damaged, Throttle getting taken down by Will, and I think the red team are going to take it and run with it. However, Marshall has something to say about it as Nike gets blasted by him. Gets damaged, but gets healed right back up as Buck gets taken down by Blaze. Will charges in, manages to pin Marshall, but gets taken down by Kane as Rez goes in on the red team, and it looks like the Reds are pushing very aggressively against the blue team. Bro by himself, and we got an Earth Shatter taking in... Excuse me. Throttle jumping in, trying to get some picks as Do You Need Something is being nano boosted and wiping out the team. Throttle is by himself with the healer. Grim gets melted, and it looks like Throttle is going to come shortly after that. Yes, he will, and it looks like the Reds are going to be taking this point.
We cannot let it fall into their hands.
Enemy turrets destroyed.
I'm on fire.
Nucky and Blaze going after Marshall is decided to overextend and get taken down immediately, being punished. Buckaroo as well, but Nova gets taken down by Buckaroo Boy, who manages to deflect all the attacks onto the healer. She's probably reaming them out for that. We got Dragon by Nike going in. Is he going to be able to get any picks? And it looks like he's not going to be able to. He gets taken down by Bro. As the Reds push the payload, they have 5 people on it, 4 people on it. They are pushing it very aggressively as Throttle jumps in to try and stall. Gets smacked around. He's going 8. Going in after Blaze. Punishing Blaze. But we got Dragon Strike. Does not take anyone, and we got Molten Core. Kane trying to get some picks, but doesn't get anything, and we got another Dragon Blade. Manages to take out Meth, Will, but Grim reses Marshall, and it looks like the Blues are going to hold it. As the Shimada brothers try to take the high ground, Winston has something to say about that. Grim is by himself up, trying to fight Nike. And we got a Genji fight. Genji fight. And it looks like Nike is going to retreat back to his team, leaving Buck by himself.
Enemy seen.
Armor's getting thrown around, trying to keep him alive. Will is being very aggressive, chasing Kane, getting bubbled, but Kane appears to be just too fast. Goes Fire Strike, but still doesn't manage to kill him as Do You Need Something goes around the flank trying to take him out. They're giving a lot of room for the red team to just move in after that very aggressive push. Throttle jumping in the back, trying to take out the healers, but Do You Need Something is right there waiting for him as Blaze tries to get the scatter shot and manages to get Buckaroo, but big Graviton by the blue team. Red team, excuse me. Throttle gets taken down, and it looks like the Reds are going to be able to cap this point.
Enemy turrets destroyed.
Don't worry, my friend.
stretching.
Down barrier is almost ready.
I'm very tired. Dark is going to be consuming my life again, so it's just going to tired me for a very long time. Blaze trying to get some trick shots going in after Marshall has decided to switch back to Orisa. Kane deciding to go Farah. Throttle jumping in, going Monkey, going straight for Nova, but just manages to push her around. Is he going to be able to get any picks off of this after getting healed? It doesn't look like he's going to be able to get anything, just going to be a big distraction. It looks like Dragon Blade going off. Buckaroo taking out Nike, but gets taken down by Meth. And then Bro is going to get taken out by Blaze. Throttle is getting punishes, but manages to jump back as Marshall takes out Nike. Gravity pull by Marshall as Throttle jumps in, trying to do some damage, gets whacked around a little bit, like what Winston's do. Kane going up, trying to take some damage in the back, and we got Red Team Graviton, and we got a big Dragon Strike. That's a triple kill with Mercy. Marshall gets taken down by Do You Need Something, and it looks like the Reds are pushing hardcore. And Do You Need Something takes out Buck just to rub some dirt in it, and there's Do You Need Something with the classic teabag. He's getting it good because he's doing good. Blue team goes right back into it, and we got Drop the Beat from the blue team jumping in, trying to take out the healers, going straight for Nova. Throttle is. Will is by himself, however, on the point. Will gets pulled back. He's trying to get some health as the red team comes to recuperate with him. They got a pick. Red team got a pick. They got Throttle. Or are they going to be able to take that and run with it as Will goes in swinging? She does not manage to get anything. Throws in Fire Strike, gets reflected right back as Will goes down to half health. Bro dancing on the point, trying to keep it there. Gravity Wall throws in. Healers are with him, doesn't manage to get anybody with that. And we got Nano Blade going in. No, Throttle is asleep, gets taken down by Nike. Nike is going haywire, manages to only he manages to take out two people, but they get res right back, and Marshall is going with the bongos, leaving it wide open for Blaze. Marshall taking out Blaze, however, but gets taken down by Do You Need Something. Grim getting pinned by Will. Buck taking out Nova. The healers are mostly down for this point. Throttle going ape, trying to save things. Will just swinging around, taking out Bro and Buck. And Throttle is the only person left on the point, gets taken down by Will. Grim flies in, however, without res, trying to keep things alive. Marshall switching to Tracer to try and keep things alive. Blaze switching to Reaper, and we got Junkrat Bomb, manages to get nothing. Marshall gets taken down by Do You Need Something as Buckaroo trying to stay on the point with Bro and Kane. Kane deciding to go back to Junkrat, and we got Fire at Will by the red team, manages to take out Buck and Bro. Throttle is down too, has decided to switch to Reinhardt, doesn't help anything though, and Kane is on the point as well as Grim tries to keep things alive, doesn't do it either. Marshall is the only one on point. Will he be able to stall long enough for Buck to get on? Yes, he will. And it looks like Bro and Buck are going to get back on the point again, but they're going to just get taken down immediately, possibly. As Throttle comes in with a big pin, doesn't get anything as Do You Need Something, takes out Bro. And Kane is by himself as Grim comes back, gets taken down. But Marshall isn't done yet. They are staggering super hard, but he recalls and gives them the point.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Red team deciding to go with McCree. Nope, he's deciding to switch. As Do You Need Something goes back to Zarya. Nova with Mercy, of course. Will deciding to go with Reinhardt again. Blaze deciding to stick with the McCree pick. Nike deciding to go Hanzo. Nope, he's might be changing his mind. Well, while he's changing his mind, nope, he's deciding to go with Hanzo and Meth with Zenyatta. And as we look at the blue team, they're deciding to go with Reinhardt. They are deciding to go full bomb barrage, which is going to be a heyday for Do You Need Something, just getting all that ult charge and Zarya charge. Kane deciding to go with Junkrat and Buckaroo with the Pharah, just going to feed into that. Throttle deciding to go with Zarya. Bro deciding to go Mercy, and Grim with the Zenyatta pick. And I am going at 270 ping right now because I am deciding to stream, have a party, have YouTube open on my phone, kind of. And also be in this chat. Nope, and it just jumped right back down. Just had a little bit of a lag spike, had some technical difficulties, but we are trying to keep things professional here, folks. Here at Underground Esports. Again, wishing Leroy a very happy birthday. I hope he's having fun out there. Doing whatever he's doing. I hope he's being responsible and safe. and I hope that he just has a good time. As the red team decided to take the high ground, a little chance here. Nike doing a little river dance, traditional Japanese dance. Plays with the teabag, and things are about to go underway as the the Blues are going to be charging right out of the gate, going hardcore, deciding to go pharmacy. Going full cancer. As the Reds jump down because they cannot deal with the pharmacy. They do not have enough DPS to deal with it because they weren't expecting this type of cancer. As the Blues charge in on the point, Marshall manages to get pinned, but Will is in a horrible spot and gets taken down by Marshall. Blaze manages to take out Buck, however. However, Bro takes out Blaze, and then big pin by Marshall.
Everyone, on the objective.
And it looks like the Reds have given up a point, but they are going to try and fight as hard as they can against this pure unadulterated cancer. Will goes charging in, gets collided with Marshall, gets fire-struck and taken down by Throttle, and is going to be staggered. What are the red team going to do to combat against blue team?
My ultimate is charging.
Pharmacy going hard, gets discorded. Are they going to be able to take it out? Nike managing to take out Bro, was not expecting that. And I don't think he was expecting that either. Kane taking out Nike, however, and the Reds are going to be pushing in hard as Grim tries to keep his Junkrat alive, gets taken down by Zenyatta anyway. And the Reds are going to hold it. Do you need something with the teabag? Marshall with the fire strike manages to get a good hit in, probably charge himself a little bit. But he already has, so... So the Reds try to put a foothold on the point. We got a tank fight.
Fire at will.
Graviton going in, but Marshall deciding to do hammer down, but Nike getting, yeah, that's going to be play of the game. Headshot and then a triple kill off of an ult. Yep, that's ult. That's play of the game. However, Bro might have taken it away from them. Well, it's going to be interesting to see after the fact. However, the Reds are, nope, there we go, Reds. They're still in it. Blues with the Graviton of their own, and we got Rocket Barrage by Buckaroo managing to take them out. But however, Blaze manages to take him out with a headshot. Nova gets taken out by Bro.
My ultimate is charged.
As the Blues keep pushing forward.
How barbaric.
Buck has decided to switch off of Farah and go McCree.
My ultimate is charging.
Incredibly to fight Blaze. Blaze going after Throttle, who had Discord, but doesn't get a pick. However, Buckaroo is going to take out Blaze. And there, Earth Shatter by Will manages to pin Reinhardt, but gets bubbled and gets pinned right back. Marshall taking out Will. Earth Shatter, but gets taken down by Zenyatta. Solo res on Marshall, and it looks like the Blues are going to be pushing hard as Throttle goes in after Nova, who is all by herself, flying away, gets taken down trying to fight a Blaze. Now Blaze has switched to Genji to try and deal with Buck, but gets taken down by Throttle. And the Blues have captured the next objective. They have 4 minutes and 18 seconds to try and cap the last objective. As Throttle gets a quick pick on Meth, they're going to take that and run with it. As Marshall goes in for a pin, misses, but goes up right with his Zarya. As Zarya goes in after Will. Do you need something? Goes in to try and save Will and manages to take out Throttle. The red team deciding, Blaze deciding to switch to Doomfist, and we got big ults. Are they going to be able to take any picks with that? No, it looks like Grim is going to be able to heal him through all of that. Who is going to get play of the game? There's some amazing ults going on, some really good saves. Blaze with a big punch on Marshall who has Discord, but is getting healed himself. Another big punch manages to take out Buck. Fly up around him, get that shield charge.
Heroes never die.
Two-man res. Says, do you need something to throttle? As Bro gets the two-man res. And then Kane getting taken out by Blaze, but Blaze getting taken out by Buck. And we got High Noon. Doesn't kill anything, though. Marshall gets taken out by Hanzo, though. Played by Nike. The Reds are trying their hardest, and we got a bomb by Will. Manages to take out Bro. And Buck gets taken out by Do You Need Something. And it looks like the Reds are going to be holding it for a little bit longer.
My ultimate is charged.
Payload rests idle. I am ready to unleash the wolf.
Marshall deciding to switch back to Orisa. Fire at will by the red team. Big ult only manages to take out Grim, and then they take out Marshall. But then Bro gets taken out by Blaze, and it looks like the Blues... No, the Reds are going to be holding it. Excuse me. It's very confusing.
My ultimate ability is ready.
Payload is moving back.
See that which is
The Blues make their offensive. Putting up the shield, shooting behind it. Marshall standing on the point with throttle as Kane decides to let out a Riptire. Will it be able to get anything? And nope, it gets taken out by Nike.
My ultimate is ready.
Blaze taking the high ground. Jumps in, punches Marshall, but gets stunned himself.
My ultimate is ready.
Goes in with an uppercut. Do You Need Something is down. Blaze is down. That's 2 picks for the Reds. That's 3 picks. But Nova only manages to get 2 as Blaze is left to go respawn. As the Blues push in, taking everybody out. Buck with the double kill. The Blues are being completely uncontested as Graviton goes in. Blaze jumping in to save the game. Gets discorded. Gets taken down by Throttle. And that's it. Leaving the blue team with 1:18 and the red with only 1 minute. Anything can happen. It could be a draw.
Switching sides.
Someone could win. It's very possible. But who will win? Or will it be all for naught? Marshall going with Orisa, Buck with the McCree, Throttle with the Zarya, Bro, Mercy, Grim, Zenyatta, Kane who's yet to make a pick. Will deciding to go Reinhardt again, Blaze, Symmetra, Sombra. Do You Need Something deciding to go Zarya, Nova with Mercy, Meth with Ana, and Nike with Genji. The Blues set up their defenses. I need to use the bathroom very badly, but I need to stay and commentate because I need to be a professional. Jasper, my co-host, sitting next to me, purring away.
Get down. Give me 20. Get down. Give me 20.
Classic, do you need something with the spamming of voice lines? And we're about to get into it. Is this going to be a draw, or which team is going to win? Shields are set up as Bro goes in by himself, but goes right back to the team.
Enemy contact. It's only a game.
Fire Strike goes in, but manages to get nothing as Marshall pulls them all back. Throttle trying to get some quick charge, but they aren't feeding it. Will goes in for the pin, but Marshall just puts up that fortitude, trying to take out Will. Blaze trying to sneak into the back, but has to teleport away because he gets seen. Will is pushing forward, but Buck is up top, taking out Nike. Grim taking out Nike. The Reds are down a person. Shields are going up. Will gets taken out. The Reds need to get on the point in 20 seconds, or it's going to be game over as Blaze gets on the point. Trying to keep things alive. Do You Need Something gets taken out. They are getting staggered hardcore. Are they going to be able to get on the point at all? The only person on the point right now is Nike. Nova just deciding to get on the point as well. Will trying to keep things alive. The red team are trying to get on the point as quick as possible. However, Will gets taken down again because he is overextending. EMP by the red team. However, Nova gets taken out, Meth gets taken out, but Marshall gets taken out, but Blaze gets taken out by Throttle. Res by the blue team, Buck gets taken out, Throttle takes out. Do You Need Something? And Nike trying to save the day. Will he be able to? He's just overpowered right now. Not overpowered, he's overwhelmed, excuse me. Gets taken down. And it looks like the blue team are going to have to try and take this first point, or else it's going to be a draw, which would be very disappointing for both teams, but that would mean that they're both equally matched, which hopefully this... Well, no, not hopefully. I hope somebody wins this. But both teams are going to try their best. We're either going to get a draw, or the blue team is going to win. Marshall going with Orisa, Kane going with Farah, Buckaroo deciding to go with his main man McCree, Throttle going Zarya, Bro deciding to go Mercy again, Grim with Zenyatta, as the red team decides to go Diva with Will. Will with Diva, excuse me. Blaze deciding to go Doomfist for that massive damage. Do you need something sticking with Zarya, as he's been doing all day? Nova going with her main, Meth going with Zenyatta, and Nike going McCree. Voice lines are being spammed, strategies are being formulated, and this game is about to be underway in about 20 seconds as the red team takes up their positions. We're all trying to have some fun, putting down sprays. Do you need something with the spamming of voice lines? Are they going to be able to hold it for a minute 18? They have decided not to take the high ground. They are deciding to stick to the point and play the point. And here we go. Blue team's burst out of the gate. Kane flying in the air. The blue team are running Pharmacy. Why are you running fucking Cancer with only a minute to win? My god. Anyway, to be more professional, the Cancer manages to take out Nike in the back with damage boosted Farah. Blaze takes out Buck. Will is out of mech. Throttle is down by Blaze. They need to take out the pharmacies. Blaze goes in with a big punch but doesn't manage to take out Kane. Marshall gets taken out. Grim gets taken out. We're looking at a draw here, possibly, unless the blue can pull something out. They need to switch something up quick in these next 25 seconds or it's going to be a draw. Do you need something running in trying to get that charge? But Throttle has something to say about that. But do you need something is being pocketed by both healers, so that's just a done deal right there. Marshall trying to push in as best as he can as Buck shoots in. Here come the Blues. They are getting on the point. They are trying to set up. Bro gets taken out in the back by Nike, but Will is out of mech. However, the blue team is without a healer, or one of their main healers. Blues are on the point. The Reds look like they're just giving it to them. Big res by Nova. Will is suiting up. Ults are happening. Meth is down by Throttle. Buckaroo gets taken down. Solo ult. What is going to happen? Do you need something takes out Marshall. Oh, do you need something's by himself, gets pulled off point and solo ulted, and the Cancer manages to win. Bro teabagging. The red team tried their best, but up against Pharmacy, they did not make the picks to deal with it. Nike with the play, really. There were a lot of great plays, holy shit. Oh yeah, this is the one that was like, yep, because headshot, then ult, and then takes out the Zenyatta right after. Alright, I am going to the restroom, so while I'm away, please listen to the wonderful and colorful conversations by the players as they try to decide that team balancing's a thing and talk about all the bullshit that went down in that game. I will be right back.
There we go. That was a comeback.
Yeah.
30 minutes. Let's see. companies.
Yeah, so it looks like
Really?
everyone is getting on.
Just who else was getting off?
Well, Mason, we can't put you into spectate because we don't have enough people anyway. Like, if you don't want to play, that's okay. But like, it's not like a I want someone else to go in for me. This is a we don't have enough people. Cookies.
Yeah, 5v5 is bad.
It's absolutely bad.
Like, for the love of God, no.
Wait, why is this? What the? Wait, finally what?
Oh.
I don't know. What are they talking about? I'm so confused. Oh no, she sent a picture. Oh, she got the Mercy skin.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm back.
Hey, Turkey. We'll just think of that game.
I thought the last push was unbelievably cancerous.
Really?
You had pharmacy, damage boosted pharmacy.
Oh, did we?
Yes.
I was preoccupied. I didn't even notice.
Well, Mason says he wants to spectate, so that takes another person out. So now we don't have enough people.
Well,
for sure. He said he wants.
Then why did you run out the gate damage boosting Pharah?
Yeah, Mason, you fucking liar.
I think in the end, Discord won that. Because it wasn't until Zen.
Did you like me going off as Ryan? I was like, hell yeah, on that first push.
I liked the Ryan.
On the first,
just your last push, you overextended twice, and I think that kind of put the nail in the coffin.
And then you went D.Va.
Well, it wasn't.
I like
Ryan
the
wasn't
D.Va
working.
pick.
I didn't when we had Zarya and Zen.
I love.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
But, I mean,
I don't care who the other team picks. I pick D.Va all the time, and that works.
Well, I mean,
he's not in the group.
the...
I went crazy when that play happened.
That was really good.
That was an amazing. I was like, yeah, nah, that's it. Headshot and then triple kill alt. Holy shit. And then he killed the Zenyatta right after that, and that was just spicy.
And watching the headshot in the Pharaoh was just so clean. Like, it was just so casual.
No, much. Do we have anyone we could invite? I don't.
I have 20 people on, but several of them aren't good.
Sonic.
I like never played.
Wait, isn't that Nike Smurf?
It's his brother's account.
Oh, I thought it was his Smurf.
It might be actually. I don't know. I've seen his brother play it. Kino. Like all of his family uses like different accounts, so I figured, you know. Did I invite Slips?
Is he going to accept?
Did Mr. Slips get invited? I don't remember. I'll do it again.
Well, Sonic.
I'll invite Lauren. She's not great, but...
My name's Laura.
Lauren.
Who killed Laura Palmer? No.
I'm just a small town girl from Arkansas until I moved to the big city, Connecticut.
Connecticut. I could try inviting Jinx.
Wait, who left? Who just left?
My friend just said in game we'll join when done.
I feel like we might be done.
Yeah. Well, we had some good ones.
Yep.
I really liked that fucking not the Lijiang Tower game. that was good.
Wait, I don't remember who won that one.
I did with 66 and 7 Arissa.
Peace out, y'all.